You only had one job to do and you blew it. I heard the ancestors say somebody had a spiritual contract in the ethers, and they have lost their spiritual contract. This spiritual contract that they had was directly connected to their financial inheritance on earth. Had they followed through with their spiritual contract, then their wealth would have come through, because their wealth on earth, we talking about money, was connected to the spiritual contract in the ethers. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Welcome. Hey, Janet Judd. Hey, Lionel Brown. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in. The reading I'm getting this evening is somebody is a seer. Somebody is a seer, but you're a high priest or high priestess energy. And not just any high priest, high priestess energy. You are a whole hierophant energy, okay? You are a hierophant. There is someone that had a spiritual contract in the ethers to spiritually cover you and to spiritually protect you on earth while you did what you were sent here to do on your mission. This person is also a hierophant energy. Both of you were supposed to learn your lessons, go through your cycles, and when you reached a certain age and level, your paths were going to cross. And that spiritual contract would have come into play. And if both of you arrived spiritually where you were supposed to arrive at, this person would have taken their position as your spiritual protector, because you both have the same spiritual abilities and gifts. But the person that was supposed to protect you did not wake up, and they didn't recognize you because of an empress in the reverse, a karmic, chaotic feminine connected to you that was jealous, reckless, and just wanted to stop you on your mission out of jealousy, and collaborated with others to throw whoever this person is off. And because of that, they have literally lost their spiritual contract again in the ethers. And that this is why that spiritual contract was important, because it was connected directly to this person's inheritance. And I'm talking about not a spiritual, well, it is a spiritual inheritance, but it was connected to their money on earth. And now they're not going to get their money on earth because they didn't fulfill their spiritual contract. Okay. And again, it's because of a jealous empress in the reverse that was jealous of your spiritual contract, that did something in the background to lie to this person about who you were and what you were, and to deceive everyone into believing that she was the hierophant, high priestess, when she was just a fake. And attempt to do a destiny swap. This needs to be a Nollywood movie or a Hollywood movie or a Bollywood movie. I'm telling you, this is crazy. But hey, Jessica B. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Hey, Michaela Miller, exclusive sister Diane Garrison. How are you all this evening, and everyone else? So whoever that jealous empress in the reverse was, that does not compare, not even compare. They're a younger soul, a much younger soul that just wanted recognition. They care nothing about the spiritual mission. They care nothing about the actual cause, the actual purpose, being of service to people. What they wanted was adoration and accolades and to be recognized, which is the complete opposite of whatever and whoever you are and what you're here to do. You care nothing about being seen, like in person. You don't care about meeting anyone personally, but you care about what your spiritual mission is and accomplishing what you're supposed to do. And it brings you great joy. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into these cards and read exactly what they gave me. Okay. Now, the first card that came out, I'm not going to read each and every card, just certain ones. What I have here is the Six of Lotus in reverse. This talks about recognition when you have reached a milestone, a goal point. You have reached a certain level, a college graduate. Congratulations, you've graduated. But this card is the Six of Lotus, the Six of Wands, recognition, forward movement. And it's in the reverse here. Okay. This card, we see the victory banner. This is one of the 8 glorious emblems of Buddha, which was given to him as a gift from the gods. This is a circular banner with a central pole that was erected on the peak of the roof of a palace to declare victory. This card represents being praised for our accomplishments, receiving recognition, and achieving success. In Buddhist symbolism, the banner represents victory on the path to enlightenment. So this has to do about victory on the path of enlightenment. The reason it's in reverse is because someone has been spiritually demoted, and the money that was attached to that spiritual promotion, had they stepped into their rightful position of being your spiritual defender and protector so that you could be what you came here to be, they would have gotten the money that they were supposed to get that was attached to this contract. So someone is getting a spiritual demotion. So that's what the victory banner in reverse is. Now, let me tell you a little bit something about this. This is talking about your energy and theirs. You are this seer, high priest or high priestess, hierophant energy. This is who you are, okay? And this energy represents a characteristic, an aspect of someone's character, like the 4 kings or the 4 queens in the deck. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. Okay, different aspects of your character that you have to master and balance that lead to mastery. Okay, this represents the person that had the spiritual contract with you. This is someone that's very spiritually powerful, that has a lot of strength and wisdom, but they acted like a damn fool. Okay, so what you have here is the clear vision one. So this person might be able to see straight into the spiritual realm. This is someone whose third eye is activated. This is somebody that has clear vision. Okay, they are the embodiment of pure awareness of the truth. Why is that important? Because someone told them that you are a very karmic energy, and they turned into your worst enemy and nightmare and tried to take you out, which is in the ethers an abomination. This person is lucky if they make it without being cursed and coming into the next life with no arms and no legs and blind and deaf and dumb. I'm just saying, you're not allowed to take out certain types of souls, and it's a curse, a serious one if you do. And they actually, the very person that is the embodiment of pure awareness and the truth, because they are the clear vision one with strength and wisdom, which means they're supposed to be able to see straight through lies and BS. They're supposed to cut straight through any deception, the sun. They're supposed to illuminate the truth in situations with wisdom and strength. And they did the opposite. They did not investigate. They did not look into the claim that was made against you, and they immediately became your worst nightmare and enemy. Okay, this represents absolute awareness, absolute knowledge. She is the bedrock of wisdom. Okay, this Lokana helps us to live up to the first precept, to refrain from harming any living creature and to develop kindness. She teaches us to accomplish this by meditating on the deliberate, mindful development of compassion and to visualize sending this compassion out to living beings. This is the antidote for the poison of anger. It is through positive direction that we gain mastery, not through fighting with our negative thoughts. This person has clear sight. This is someone that might even be a seer too, that can see into the future. And it's their job to have pure awareness of the truth. That means the pure, unadulterated truth. And they're relying on other people to give them the truth instead of doing their spiritual job and responsibility was to investigate things for themselves. Whoever you are, you the type of person that can't nobody tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you nothing at all. Somebody tell you the sky is blue. Let me check and make sure it's still blue. Let me step outside for a minute. You understand? Because both of you have the same type of energy and abilities. Both of you are responsible for giving and the clear, unadulterated, unbiased truth in the matter concerning situations when it comes to spiritual matters. And you're able to get to the bottom of the exact truth. You have a spiritual responsibility, and it's on you, and it was on this person too, to be completely honest and forth-telling. That's why in olden days they always had seer or some type of spiritual energy, that before you had the court system and cameras and all these devices where you could record people and catch them up in things, you had spiritual people that you had to rely on to be in to have integrity. You had a lot of spiritual people that you relied on to have integrity and bring pure awareness, unbiased of the truth of whatever mishap happened in the village. Whatever really went on in the village, y'all was supposed to use your intuitive abilities to get to the bottom of it and find out the truth so that you could so justice could be served. Because if there was an offense, if there was a spiritual offense committed in that village and it was a curse in that village and bad karma started happening in that village, you had to figure out what the problem was, why everybody is getting hit with this bad karma, that because everybody worked together in communities and villages as a unit. So in order to make sure that nothing is disturbed spiritually, you have to make sure that you find out and get to the bottom of the clear truth about what happened, what offense was made, who made it, and clear it up so that you can maintain the balance between earthly matters and spiritual matters. This is the type of energy that was supposed to protect you in modern day. Back in the day, in the village, this is the type of energy people would have come to and relied on their integrity to get to the truth about a matter. And in 2025, present day, this same energy was supposed to spiritually protect you. That's who they represent. But instead of having strength and wisdom, they had strength and acted like a damn fool with their strength. This person acted like a damn fool. They abused their power and strength to try to hurt and harm and to restrict you. Okay. The Eight of Vajras talks about the Eight of Swords here. But what it's talking about is restriction. The dog won't eat the food because of the leash on its neck. It resents. The dog literally resents the fact that they have the leash on their neck, and that's why they're refusing to take what's being given to them. Okay. And it's the same thing. Someone placed a restriction on you to stop you from even being able to serve your purpose, which is to tell the truth, get to the bottom of things, and be honest, the unbiased truth about situations. And somebody put a spiritual restriction on you. They did some magic to try to isolate you and to bind your crown chakra and to block your spiritual gifts. And this person, they did something to restrict you instead. They used their strength, and I'm not going to say wisdom, because they acted like a damn fool with their strength instead, and they restricted you. Okay, again. And what is the reason they did this to you? Because they didn't do their job and investigate what they were told about you. They had a responsibility. It's no one else's responsibility to investigate, but the person that has that responsibility. So this person was being lazy. People just simply told them, no, that's not your spiritual partner. No, that you don't have a contract with them. That's just some evil person that's doing evil. It was their job not to allow someone else to find out who their spiritual partner was. It was their job for them to investigate and use their own wisdom to find out who you were. Okay. I have the Dakini of Jewels, Ratna Dakini. Okay, Ratna Dakini of jewels. Okay, this has to do with the subconscious mind here. Really quick, clarify the Dakini, Ratna Dakini of jewels. It has to do with the subconscious mind. That's right. This person has been cut off. This person has been cut off. Okay, because of their lack of awareness. Okay, the type of for the type of work that they do. They're being cut off and restricted now. Yeah, they feel defeated because they attacked you. The Seven of Wands. Okay, let's move over here. Conception. There was something this person was supposed to conceive with you. Okay, now I don't know if that was a physical child in this life, or if it was a business, or if it was just a purpose that you all were supposed to come together for. It was something that you were supposed to come together and conceive. Now, this again, it could be an actual child that you were supposed to have with this person, and that child might have been a very special child, or it was you were supposed to come together to conceive your purpose, and you were supposed to serve to balance each other out in serving a purpose. You understand? So this could be a child or a purpose. Y'all were supposed to birth maybe an organization, or just work together as partners to serve a purpose for whatever you all were here to do. But delight in the reverse. Okay, it's this person instead attacked you. Okay, by allowing someone to do their job for them, which is to tell them who you were with zero investigation or research. Communication is talking about an older person that told them a lie about you because they were trying to help the Empress in the reverse take your place. There was an older person that was just interested in making their pockets full, and they told a lie to this Hierophant energy that was supposed to protect you. And instead of investigating, they jumped right on the lie and did whatever they did to you. Okay. Now, root chakra came out. So I have to quickly pull a root chakra card to see what they want me to bring to someone's attention regarding the root chakra. And then I'll pull a QUAN oracle card and we'll jump into the read. Okay. Manipura, not Manipura. Sorry about that. The root chakra is Modhara. Manipura is the solar plexus. Modhara, this one right here. I am, I exist. Okay, this is the root chakra. I am, I exist. Modhara. You can't see it back there. I am, I exist. I am in the physical realm. I am my ego. I am a person. I am that I am. Okay, what is the root chakra, Modhara? This person might be struggling with weight loss or weight gain right now. Whoever this energy is, right now, they might be dealing with some stress that's causing them to either overeat or undereat, weight gain or weight loss. Okay, or someone, whoever this, I think this is not you, but take it as it resonates. Root chakra. Spell work being done on your root chakra. Ooh. Spell work being done on your root chakra. Someone either did spell work on your root chakra or your former spiritual counterpart's root chakra, underactive root chakra, wear or meditate with hematite crystals and bloodstone. Okay, so either this person right now is rebelling and they're doing spell work on your root chakra, or this is what's going on with them. They might be doing spell work to cause you to gain weight. Because again, somebody, alienation, somebody went about connecting with you the wrong way. It's almost like a thing where this person didn't learn their lessons in cycles, and they wanted to affect your self-esteem so that they could approach you and get your energy, because they were told that you were the wrong person, but yet you had the energy that they needed, which you have to make it make sense for me. You're gonna have to make it make sense for me. You have to understand that $1 million, it's in the wrong bank account. It's my money, but it's in the wrong bank account. So can you please transfer $1 million from Donald Trump's bank account and put it into mine? It was clearly a mistake. Can I sell that to any bank? No. Somebody sold a narrative to this fool that you were the wrong person, but yet you had the spiritual abilities, power, and the energy that they need. But you was the wrong person. But they would need to steal all of the spiritual gifts, the knowledge you have from you, and put it into somebody else because it was a mistake. Make it make sense. You're the wrong person, but you have the spiritual ability and the gift and the power. Okay. Dance. Disorganized. Lower back pain. Meditate, visualizing the color red. So this is what I'm gathering. This is not their energy. It's yours. This person is doing spell work on you. See, I told you, they've gone rogue. This person has rebelled the same way Lucifer rebelled against God out of jealousy. Instead of this person being an angel and doing what they're supposed to do and getting in alignment and accepting accountability and responsibility for the fact that someone that was all about money and fast money lied to them, instead of taking accountability for not doing their job and doing their own spiritual investigation. Remember, their energy represents awareness of the pure, unadulterated truth, because they have a spiritual ability. It was their job to investigate what they were told, to find out if what they were told about you was the truth or not. And they didn't do that. They were lazy. And instead, they made them your enemy. And now, instead of taking accountability for not doing their job and investigating, and being kicked out your energy and losing spiritual demotion, now they want to attack you. This person is attacking you spiritually because they're mad at themselves. So they're projecting. So they still have not done their spiritual work. They're telling you to dance. Okay. Dance. They're telling you to meditate with hematite crystals and bloodstones. Make sure you're dancing. Okay. This person's doing spell work on you so that you will feel alienated, disorganized, so that you will have lower back pain. And they're also telling you to meditate, visualizing the color red. So yeah, if you've recently had any kind of discomfort or pain, if this reading is yours, because a lot of people have pain in their back, but if recently out of nowhere, for no reason, you've been feeling lower back pain, this person has been doing spell work on your root chakra, and you need to just do some dance, maybe do some cultural dances, okay, or wine your bati, or do whatever you do. They want you to be disorganized, alienated, and have lower back pain. This is stupid. They're doing spell work on your root chakra instead of taking accountability for not doing their job correctly and allowing other people that are karmic, that'll do anything for money, to do their job, which was to get to the bottom of the truth. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this message? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't give you these two cards together. This is the Six of Vajras. But this, more importantly, is the umbrella. This is the umbrella that they would hold over teachers' heads. This is the umbrella that they would hold over the Buddha's head, okay, when he was teaching to block the sun, okay, to show respect. And also, it represents a covering and protection. And it's in reverse. And it came out with the seer because this person was supposed to be your spiritual covering and protection. And they did not spiritually cover you like they were supposed to. That's why the umbrella is in reverse. Okay. Okay, what is the QUAN Oracle card? And I will ask if there is a replacement contract before the reading's over, okay? Because I am curious if they are going to give the contract to somebody else. Because let me tell you, that contract comes with a lot of money. That contract actually comes with money. And this is spiritual money that comes to the person that spiritually protects you. That is a part of that contract. That's who gets the money. That's who gets the blessing. This person forfeited their whole inheritance. Like, they're going to have to work hard the rest of their life when all they had to do was something that comes to them naturally, that's comfortable for them, something that's normal for them. They're already naturally a spiritual person with spiritual abilities. All they had to do was do their job and protect you. That was it, spiritually. But now, because they didn't do it, they are losing their spiritual inheritance financially. Child, somebody messed up big time. And let me explain something to you. They didn't see you. They didn't see you because their eyes hadn't been opened. It's two types of sight. I talked about this before. There are two types of sight. The one way is you can see through your eyes, and that's all. You only see through your eyes. The other way is you see through your heart. You see through your ears, based on what you hear, what people say, in recognizing their energetic signature. When I talk about this story, I talk about the story of the virgins. I think there were some virgins. I think there were 5 virgins or something like that. It's a story in the Bible, a parable about some virgins that were supposed to keep their oil full so that when the groom came, they would be able to greet him. And sometimes it gets dark at night, so you need an oil lamp so you could see in the night. And of course, it's back in Jesus' time. So, oil lamp, or, oil to light your way would have been a common thing. Now, here's the thing. Some of the virgins, they were steadfast and they were vigilant, and they made sure that the oil lamp was filled at all times. They checked on it, and they made sure the oil was full. So when the groom entered into the village, wherever they were able to meet their groom. But you had the silly virgins that did not fill up their oil. And because they did not fill up their oil, they didn't have enough light to take them the distance. Now, the reason that I use that parable is because I equate the oil in the lamp to the Kundalini energy rising through the chakras, through self-development, self-reflection, through lessons learned and cycles completed, your consciousness and awareness rising through your chakras. You understand? And going through a spiritual awakening after a heart chakra activation. When you are vigilant and steadfast in learning your lessons, completing your cycles, your awareness starts to grow, and it raises your Kundalini energy from the lower chakras, where you're only seeing through the natural eyes, through the heart chakra. And then that's when your spiritual eyes come online, and you're not just seeing with your physical eyes. Now you're sensing people with the spiritual eyes. And when that oil, your body, your spiritual body being that lamp, when that oil reaches the higher chakras and you become spiritually awakened, now you can see. The light has come on. You've reached a level of enlightenment where you can see and recognize your groom. Okay, the groom would be who your spiritual partner is. You're going to recognize their voice. You don't need to see their face because you're going to know that energy signature by what comes out their mouth, by their behavior, by their spirit. That means your spiritual, you're looking through your spiritual eyes now because you had enough oil in your lamp to raise your consciousness and awareness through the lower chakras into your spiritual side. Now, you're going to be blind if you're still operating on a low frequency in the lower chakras. When you're operating out of the lower chakras, you're only seeing things with the naked eye, which is why you're not going to, which is why when your spiritual partner comes towards you, you're not going to be able to recognize them because you're going to only see them from a surface level and no deeper. But when you have your spiritual enlightenment, the lamp came on, you have light because that Kundalini energy has risen to the third eye. You can sense who your partner is. You don't even have to see them because you're going to recognize their voice. You'll know them by their fruits. You'll be able to tell who they are by their behavior. You'll be able to tell, no, my divine partner wouldn't behave like that. They wouldn't be karmic like that. They wouldn't be a nasty spirit. They wouldn't be taking part in these nasty, low vibrational activities. They would have more grace. They would have more wisdom. They wouldn't be swallowed up in their ego. They would have a balanced ego. They would have love, empathy, and compassion and kindness for all. Because you would recognize that energy signature because you can see, because the light has come on. So that Kundalini energy is the oil in the lamp. This person didn't have enough oil in their lamp to light them up, to open up their spiritual eyes, to recognize the groom or the bride when she arrived, which was their spiritual partner. All right, what is a QUAN oracle card? That awareness comes, like I said, when you learn your lessons, when you learn how to self-reflect and heal and take accountability. You can't go through a heart chakra activation without taking accountability. How do we take accountability? Because it's not easy to do, because it involves with the lowering of the ego. The ego never goes away completely because the ego is what keeps you grounded in the matrix, so you can get the lessons you came here for. So you have to stay connected and grounded to who you are as the identity, the ego you have as a human on earth. You have to stay connected to that in order to get the lessons. So the first part of your life is all about the ego and your identity and who you are. So you can stay attached to that identity to get those lessons. But once you've mastered those lessons, now the second part of your life is detaching from your ego. Okay. So whoever this person is, they are still in the matrix. They're still getting lessons. They didn't get the lessons that they needed to help them balance their ego in a healthy way. The heart chakra activation involves you can never get rid of your ego fully until self-mastery. You're not here anymore. You've departed. But the this person, in order to take accountability, they would have to lower their ego. Okay. How do you think they did it during mastery schools that you didn't even start till you were 40 years old? Back in the olden days, you had to tackle your ego. This person doesn't have the ability yet to lower their ego in order to humble themselves to take accountability for not self-reflecting. Once you start lower your ego, it allows you to take accountability and to forgive yourself and to look into yourself to see where you need to heal. And once you heal yourself, then you can release negative energy that belongs to you from pain inflicted on you from other people and pain that you've inflicted on others. And once you release that negative energy, then you can allow the love, empathy, and compassion can start to flow into your heart. And that's the heart chakra activation. That's what we talk about when we say allow Christ into your heart. It's not a physical person stepping into your heart. What it means is allowing the doctrine of Christ And the doctrine of Christ is enlightenment through empathy and compassion and love. That's exactly what that means. Accepting Christ means accepting the doctrine of empathy, love, and compassion, and enlightenment through that path. Okay? What is the QUAN Yin Oracle card? Okay. Tai Chi Rising. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Make me feel like Bruce Lee. I know that's right, QUAN Yin. I see you, girl. Tai Chi Rising. Tai Chi Rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsating through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives you more impact to your words, actions, and your thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. Whoever you are, you passed your spiritual test, and that's why you need to be aware and gentle with yourself, like your body right now, because you might think you're going through menopause, and you might even be going through menopause. I don't know, but be aware of other symptoms in your body, because you're getting larger. Your energy field is starting to expand. Okay. And you might actually feel vibrating around your aura. It might even shake your body a little bit at times. You might experience kundalini energy, hot and cold flashes, not flashes, but things shooting through your energy, shooting through your body. Now, you might think you having hot flashes because you menopausal, but in actuality, man or woman, that's so don't get it confused. If you're a woman with menopause, and if you're a man, don't get it confused. But whatever this is, just be aware that your body is changing right now to adjust to the amount of energy that's starting to flow through it, your nervous system. So if you need to just soak in the bathtub, or just sit for a little while, or extreme changes in temperature, don't worry about it. Don't get nervous. If you feel fast vibrating around your entire aura, and at times you can feel your head shaking uncontrollably, or parts of your body, don't worry. You're not having a seizure. It's not a spiritual attack. You're taking on more energy in your body. There's more energy coming to you right now. And because you have more energy now, you have to be very careful of your thoughts and your action and the impact of your words. You have to be very careful what you speak out your mouth, because that means that you're going to be manifesting a lot faster. And if you're careless and don't control your temper, and you speak something out against somebody that offended you, you could hurt them. You could hurt somebody seriously with your words. And you have to make sure that that you're slow to anger, because you have to remember there are a lot of young souls that are going to be foolish and do foolish things that still need time to grow. So you run into somebody younger that don't know no better, use your empathy, compassion, and discernment. Are you in any physical danger? No. Okay. If someone's just trying to offend you, that's something that can absolutely be overlooked. You don't have to worry about anyone. If someone is not putting you in physical danger, and all they're doing is something to offend you with words, you don't care about that. Of course, you're going to use your discernment and be careful with your words, because the amount of power that you're going to have, okay, that's coming into your body right now. Your words have a lot of power. Whoever you are, your words have, your actions, even your thoughts have power. How do you think people send the evil eye? Even your thoughts have a lot of power. So just be careful to guard yourself, and guard your thoughts. Be light as a feather. What is the energy crowning this read? Let's go ahead and jump in. Because somebody upsets you. If somebody upsets you and you have more energy and power, and you get mad at that person, and think something, even for a little while, something evil, it might actually happen to them. Wizards and warlocks and witches, they can do it. They know how to focus their mind and intention on things they want to happen to people, and it can happen to people if they are low vibrational enough and not spiritually protected. So what makes you think that your power is not 10 times greater than theirs, and that you can think something and it can happen? Now, you better trust and believe Kuan Yin is going to take this same advice, because when I'm done with you, I'm going to keep chanting $1 million and keep visualizing it being transferred electronically in my bank account. And I'm going to visualize myself going online and seeing $1 million. And I'm going to keep visualizing it over and over again. Okay, my jokes is not that funny on Love of the Highest Vibration, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I'm going to visualize Idris Elba. I'm going to visualize a 30-year-old. No, I'm kidding. Child, I'm just kidding. All right, what is the energy crown of this read? Ooh, okay. Somebody is heartbroken. There might be a queen or a king of pentacles or a business person that might be very heartbroken right now because something did not go in their favor. Okay. And they pulled their offer back from somebody. Got it. Okay. So there's somebody here that pulled their offer back from somebody because they're heartbroken because whatever they planned, or they could even be going in a different direction now. Whatever they planned did not work. Okay. Now, this might even be the person that lied about you because they wanted to manifest money very quickly, and they knew about your spiritual power. And instead of the person that was supposed to protect you, investigating to find out the truth, which was their job, this person listened to this person, possibly because they might have put a down payment down on whatever they wanted them to do to you. And they might have been like, well, no need to investigate now. They just offered me all this money and told me you was the devil. So I'm going to steal your energy and your power and get rid of you because they gave me a whole lot of money and told me. So I'm just going to believe them. And I don't have to take accountability because they lied to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do have to take accountability. Who gets beat in mama house when she leave? Who gets beat out of all 5 of your mama kids? Who gonna get the beating if she come back and her house is destroyed? Who is gonna get the beating if your mother come home and you got 5 siblings? Who's gonna get the beating if that house is destroyed and homework ain't done and stuff ain't being done right? Who get the beating? Thank you. The oldest. Exactly. The oldest. This person is an older soul with more wisdom than these people or this person that made them an offer. They willingly, they were supposed to be more responsible because this is a Hierophant spiritual energy. Okay. They're the oldest, even if not in earth years, they are older than these other energies, and they're supposed to have more wisdom, and they're supposed to have more responsibility because they have more power. So it don't matter. Well, it's not my fault. That woman that you gave me that apple to bite. That's the only reason that I'm naked right now. No, sirree. You got a mind. You can think for yourself. You the one wanted to be in charge, right? You wanted Eve. I gave you Lilith. You understand? Whoever this energy is, they don't want to take accountability for not upholding their responsibility by saying, well, they lied to me. It's not my fault they lied to me. It's almost like they wanted them to lie to them so that they could negate responsibility. But it don't work like that. You can't, when you're supposed to investigate something, but somebody's waving money in your face, and it's a chance that if you investigate it, you're going to find out that somebody lying, you intentionally don't investigate and allow that person to lie to you. And in doing so, you actually knew everything has to do with your true intentions. You actually knew that there was a chance these people could have been lying. So you intentionally don't investigate so that you could try to fool man. That's going to work in court. That'll work in court. That'll work with man, but that's not going to work with God, the universe, karma, because karma knows the universe, and God knows your true heart and intention. Okay, no excuses. You was the oldest. What is the obstacle? So this King, Queen of Pentacle energy has to go another direction now, because it was a missed opportunity. It was a missed opportunity to get this person to do something that was very reckless to you, because you were spiritually protected. And the ancestors are pissed off because they're like, this wasn't our job. It was your job. This was your spiritual contract. And because you didn't fulfill it, all of us had to step in. Not only your ancestors, but our ancestors, the Seer's ancestors too. You have to understand, it's two sets of ancestors involved here, theirs and yours, that came together and chose and selected this person to protect you spiritually. So it's almost like, what's going on with your ancestor? Why aren't they behaving? Why aren't they doing what they're supposed to do? So somebody feels right now, somebody feels powerless, okay? And they're in they feel powerless with the strength card in reverse, and now they're in a mental imprisonment because your ancestors and their ancestors. Look, your ancestors were not the only person that's been protecting you. Their ancestors have been protecting you too. And the reason their ancestors were protecting you is to make up for what their person on earth was not doing, because they promised this person to you to protect you spiritually. So it's a missed opportunity to be reckless for the person that told the lie on you. What happened in the recent past? It's always a game until it ain't a game no more. I'm telling you, people be thinking it's really like a game. Like, oh, you talking about spiritual stuff. We talking about what's going on physically in the real world, until your ancestors show up and show out and show them what's really going on. Once your ancestors start showing up and showing what's going on, because nobody can hurt you, no one can touch you, they're like, wait a minute, nah, this is a coincidence. Try one more time. Go toward them in the physical. Oops, somebody got in a car accident. That's a coincidence. Somebody go toward them in the physical. Another person. Oops, another car accident. Okay. Now people getting nervous. Why? Because it's real. This is not bull crap. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so in the past, someone was stuck in a cycle. Somebody wasn't paying attention, because they were stuck in a cycle with someone that they're connected to. Okay, that was love bombing them. Oh yes, yeah, somebody was love bombing them, and most likely it was somebody that this King, Queen of Pentacle energy paid to love bomb this person, to convince them that you were the enemy. So this person was overwhelmed by the love bombing. That's what it is. The Seven of Wands in reverse represents someone that feels overpowered, okay, burdened, but it was this person's love bombing. So they sent somebody toward this person that's very attractive to love bomb them. Love bomb them to the point of insanity, stroke the ego, pour it on so thick. That's what this Ace of Cups is talking about. Somebody love bombed them and poured it on so thick that it was hard not to believe this person was absolutely obsessed with them. But in actuality, they were obsessed with all the money that they were being paid to pretend that they were obsessed with them. And that's how, that's the reason, another reason why this person didn't spiritually protect you. Instead, they spiritually were protecting a person that was paid to keep them from protecting you and collaborating with you spiritually. Okay. And that's why you moved on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. So in the past, whoever this person is, this investor or this King or Queen of Pentacles is, that couldn't get away with something that they tried to do that was reckless, that caused them to miss an opportunity, was they hired someone that was very attractive to lay it on thick and to act crazy obsessed with them. And that person, because they were unhealed, they felt like anybody that in order for someone to love you, they have to act like they're completely obsessed with you, blowing up your phone. Where are you? Why aren't you calling me back right now? I just talked to you 5 minutes ago. What are you doing? I just can't stop thinking about you day and night, day and night. This person was paid to do that. They don't care nothing about this person at all whatsoever. They were paid good money to act completely crazy and obsessed about this person so that this person would feel loved. So if this person had any inadequacies in childhood, dealing with love, affection, attention, or low self-esteem, that love bombing felt like sugar and honey. That love bombing, all that fake energy being poured all over them and attention made them feel like a god. So it kept their head in the clouds. Okay. And they wanted to really impress this person that was pouring it on thick for them. And tell me more about the situation now. They didn't get the results that they were hoping for in attacking you. So as it went, this person instead became your enemy. They were sent here to protect you spiritually. Instead, somebody tried to do the old switcheroo, and they hired someone to love bomb them to the point of insanity, stroke their ego, and tell them that you were attacking them, that you were their arch enemy and arch nemesis, and you were jealous of them, and they needed them to protect them from you. You understand? You see that? They were supposed to, they had a spiritual contract to protect you. But this investor energy hired someone to convince this person through a whole lot of love bombing that they needed to protect them from you instead. So instead, what they did was start protecting this person from you. And whoever this person is, you had no connection to them at all whatsoever. You were not, if you know who this person is, you were not talking with them. You were not friends with them. You were living your life, minding your business in your own world. And this person kept making up lies while love bombing this person and telling them that they needed them to protect me from them, when you're the person that they were supposed to protect. You understand? Okay. So now, because you were protected by not only their ancestors but your own, they didn't get the results in taking you down, and you're doing great, and you're only getting more increasing power. You might even get that person's power that was supposed to protect you. Okay. And they're about to be bankrupt in the Five of Pentacles because they forfeited their inheritance. Again, it goes back to them doing their job. From the very beginning, it was not nobody else's responsibility to investigate but this Locana energy. Someone that has perfect, clear sight. Someone that has spiritual awareness of the truth. Okay. That's their job. They only had one job to do. And it was to use their spiritual gifts and ability to investigate and find out the truth before they attacked you. Okay. Because they know humans are flawed. They know the origin of man's heart is dark. They know people will do anything for money. And that's why they're having a tower right now. What else, Holy Spirit? What of this Queen of Pentacles energy? They're unable to persevere and move forward. The people that they were working with are starting to dissipate and fall off. Okay, because they were unable to destroy you. They were unable to destroy you, and the people that they were working with are starting to dissipate. They're starting to regroup and try to figure out their lives, what they need to do. That's other people they work with to do spell work on you. They can't persevere because you're spiritually protected by this person's ancestors and your own. Let's go. The King of Pentacles reverse. This might be the energy that was hired to love bomb them. The King of Pentacles reverse is someone very flashy, someone that obsesses about money and materialistic things. Okay. So this might be the energy that was hired to love bomb them and to convince them that they needed protection from you. They feel defeated right now. The Devil in reverse, because this person is now pulling their energy back from them. They've caused them a huge burden financially because they forfeited their spiritual inheritance by forfeiting the contract spiritually with you that would have brought the money in. Okay. And these people are ending their partnership. They're not going to move forward. They're not going to move forward with this person. And they've already forfeited their contract with you. And what so basically the gist of the message I'm giving you this evening is that your spiritual partner that was designed specially just for you to spiritually cover you and protect you has forfeited their contract. So therefore, they're going to have to work very hard for the rest of their life in this lifetime to provide, to pay their bills. They're going to be robbing Peter to pay Rob. And I know I said that wrong, but it don't matter because you understood what I meant. Robbing Peter to Peter Piper picked. You understand? Whoever this person is, okay, whoever this person is, they are going to spend the rest of their life having to work much harder than they ever would have had to. Let me tell you, divine people, that men and women that have the connection to God, that means that you did the shadow work so that your spiritual body is in alignment, which means the energy flows through you unobstructed, which means you have clear unobstructed thinking, which means money comes to you easy. You don't have to work as hard as everybody else because money flows to you with your gifts, talents, and abilities so gracefully. You understand? You don't even have to work as hard as other people because you're creative, because you attract money. Some of y'all probably barely have to do much for your job, your business, whatever. It probably just comes and flows to you because of who you are. You understand? This is one of those people that wasn't even supposed to have to work that hard in life. Money was going to flow to them easily, and they were going to both of you were going to be able to live a soft life. You had a spiritual responsibility, but whatever your responsibility was, you were not going to have to work as hard as other people because of your spiritual ranking. But because they forfeited it, now this person is getting cast out of the Garden of Eden, and they're going to have to till the soil and work hard to eat. Whereby initially they were in the Garden of Eden, and all the fruit that they would need, everything they needed to eat to survive just grew naturally, and they wouldn't have to do any hard labor in order to survive. But now this person's cast out the Garden of Eden. They forfeited their inheritance, and they're going to have to till the soil. They're going to have to get out there and work like everybody else, possibly a low-paying job or even a high-paying job, but they're going to have to work really, really hard now to make it when their life was supposed to be very smooth and easy. Okay, so that's what's going on with this person. So let me ask if there is going to be a replacement. If you are going to have a replacement for your spiritual contract, or if you are just going to absorb their power. Is collective going to get a replacement? Is there a replacement for this spiritual contract? Is there a replacement for this spiritual contract? Is there a replacement for this spiritual contract is what we want to know. Is there going to be a replacement for this spiritual contract? Oh, Lord. The Sun. The Three of Pentacles. Hey, we gonna see. Child, we about to see. So something was illuminated. Something is being illuminated. The Three of Pentacles could talk about a career or work or working with another person. Something's might be illuminated to you. Is there a replacement for this spiritual contract? Is there a replacement for this spiritual contract? Will there be a replacement for this spiritual contract? Will there be a replacement for this spiritual contract? I have Judgment. I have the Devil in the reverse. And then I have, oh, wow. So there may be a decision that might be being made. There may be there might be someone else that might be a good investment. The Seven of Pentacles here, the Devil in the reverse. Someone's making a judgment. Please tell me more about this judgment energy and Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about this judgment energy. All right. What do y'all think this is? Okay. Yeah. So since there was an imbalance, okay, and it fell on root chakra, and this has to do with someone that's been doing spell work on your root chakra, with this Temperance energy, someone that caused an imbalance. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What's this judgment? Okay, so this is the judgment. Someone is under judgment for doing spell work on your root chakra. Okay, to try to cause you an imbalance. Okay, the Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, and something was seen. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so something was seen that somebody did. An Emperor in the reverse. Something was seen that an Emperor in the reverse did. Okay. And it got illuminated. Okay. So somebody saw what this person did to you. And it was judged. So the Devil in reverse. Okay. So what they're saying is somebody saw, and this could be the spiritual judgment. Somebody saw what they recently did, which was spell work on your root chakra to cause you an imbalance, which was a crime, a spiritual crime. And judgment is being called, the Devil in reverse, okay, because it was illuminated about what this person just did to you, okay? All right. And what is the final outcome? The Death card. Somebody can no longer plan something. Clarify the Death card. Someone felt powerless because they couldn't plan something anymore, and it was illuminated, and something came to a complete end, and somebody's pulling their energy away from someone and walking away. Who's pulling their energy away and walking away? Let me clarify that it was not their counterpart that did that spell work on your root chakra. All right, somebody with broken thinking, a narcissist stuck in a cycle, okay, that made this offer, the Queen of Wands. Okay, this may even be the one that they were protecting against you, that said that you were attacking them, that told lies because they were paid to, and someone made a decision. What's the King of Pentacles? What is the King of Pentacles? Okay. Somebody knows that somebody cannot regulate their emotions. So they ended something completely with this Queen of Wands. And they're expecting, what's this Three of Wands energy? Someone is expecting something. Someone is expecting Hermit reversed, Hierophant reversed, the High Priestess reversed, to be kicked out of somebody's energy. Okay, that could be a divorce of somebody. Oh, okay, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so somebody is getting kicked out of somebody's energy, or giving them the boot, because so it might have been the person this person has been spiritually protecting from you because of a lie they were told, that actually did the spell work on you, on your root chakra, and not them. But even still, they still forfeited their position. So they're kicking this person out of their energy. Okay. And what is this clarity with the ace? That they're not going to move forward with them. Yeah. So whoever this King of Pentacles is, they know that this person is unable to regulate their emotions. They have no emotional control. Because after they told this man's female counterpart that love bombed him, that was paid to love bomb him, that they were not going to move forward with her, she still proceeded to do more spell work on you, and tried to do spell work on your root chakra, even after they already told her that she was not going to get a certain position, a spiritual position she wanted. So she attacked you even after she was told no. Okay. So because they know they can't move forward with her because they have clarity, she can't regulate her emotions. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Star. This might be your energy. Oh, okay. No, this is an Aquarius. There's an Aquarius here. Lord, this stuff never ends. There's an Aquarius here that might have gotten a brand new start or offered someone an opportunity because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. So they might be offering somebody something. A Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, reversed energy right now. Aha. Okay, so they're offering a King of Wands reversed that can't move forward. So they might be offering somebody a Nine of Pentacles, a new start, and an opportunity to do what? To do what? To try to help them with their problem, which is you. Because a Cancer is desperately looking for somebody. So there's some, or somebody is desperately searching around and looking for somebody that they can pit against you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is in some night energy right now, searching very desperately through the yellow pages. Somebody is searching very desperately for somebody that they can pit against you right now. So what I'm gathering is that there's not going to be a replacement for whoever this spiritual counterpart of yours was. What I'm getting is that you're just going to be getting more power. That's what I'm getting. What I'm getting is you're going to be getting more power. Okay. Holy Divine Spirit, confirm. Will there... Okay, somebody has clarity. Somebody has clarity that somebody has kicked everybody out their energy. Yeah, somebody has clarity that somebody is not going to be able to recover to be your spiritual covering. Okay. So is there a replacement or no? Is there a replacement? The Emperor reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. So they have clarity that you have decided to be alone. Okay. And I'm not getting that there's a replacement for this person that you had this spiritual contract with. They lost the spiritual contract, and that's it, and that's all. You're going to be protected by being granted more spiritual power, and your ancestors are going to continue to protect you. Okay. uh Somebody might continue to search to see if they can find uh someone to pit against you. I don't know what for. That's a bad investment, I can tell you right now. Yeah, because you're going to remain balanced no matter what this Emperor in the reverse does. Okay, so that's the message. The message is somebody has completely lost their spiritual contract, and they will not be replaced with another person. You're just going to get more power, just like you saw in the QUAN Oracle deck. You're going to receive more power. Be easy with yourself. Get ready. Your body is you're gonna feel some things going on in your body as your power increases, and you're gonna be spiritually protected in the ethers. Plus, you will absorb more power, and that's it. And that's all. It's nothing more to it. And there is not going to be a replacement for that. That was a spiritual contract, and there's not going to be a replacement, not in this lifetime. Okay. So there will not be a replacement in this lifetime with this particular spiritual contract. You're just going to get more power. That's it. Okay. All right. Are there any more messages, Holy Spirit? Child, I'm sick of them too, Sheena's intuitive readings. I'm sick of them too, child. And these clowns, even if you did get a replacement for this spiritual contract, they would probably go attack them too. They would probably go try to trick them out their spot too. But that also means that spiritual inheritance goes to you. Whoever you are, that spiritual inheritance is coming towards you. All of it. Like all of it. What are the messages? All right. This is about somebody or several people that were spiritually trying to jump you, to overtake you in the spiritual realm and violate you sexually to siphon your energy. Something shocking may have happened to somebody that might have attempted this. Okay. If it didn't work, they might have been messing with your car. They cannot be trusted. Limit communication with them. They're weak-willed. Blackout. Okay. So if anybody in my collective, as of recently, has been spiritually attacked, in the spiritual realm, like at nighttime, if anyone has been siphoning any of your energy, uh, like a group of these bloodsuckers, uh, there's someone that you can't trust, that you need to limit communication with. That's very weak-willed. You need to keep this person out of your life and information. Blackout. Okay. They're doing something to mess with your car, and you're going to be shocked when you find out who this person is. Okay. So I've dealt with this in the past. I don't deal with this anymore. I'm talking about my own personal experience because before I go to bed, I anoint all my chakras. I make the sign of the cross and then X and then circle around all my chakras with my holy oil. I anoint the bottom of my feet all the way to the crown of my head, y'all. After I bathe, I anoint the bottom of my feet. I anoint my legs. I'm telling you, I anoint my root chakra, my sacral, my solar plexus, my heart, my throat, my forehead, the third eye, and then I put oil on the top of my head. And with each chakra, I close it up for the night. I shut my chakra down. I rotate them and close it down as I'm sleeping. That's not necessary for everybody to do. But if you are under heavy spiritual attack and you know that you're being jumped sexually, spiritually, someone's coming to you and siphoning your energy, and you've been trying to cord cut, or you cord cut and you just still feel like people are siphoning your energy, anoint the bottom of your feet and then anoint your calves and then the top of your thighs. and anoint your root chakra all the way your tailbone, almost between the crack of your behind. Anoint your tailbone and hold your hand on the bottom of your feet and close those chakras. Because if they cannot pull from your root chakra, and they can't pull from your sacral chakra, and they can't pull from your solar plexus chakra, they're going to pull from your feet. They're going to try to pull the energy through your feet. And if they can't pull it through your feet, I learned this through mistakes and, being attacked. Like, I'm gonna close off my root chakra, and then they'll pull it out your sacral. Well, I'm gonna close off the sacral root and the solar plexus. Well, they're gonna pull it from your feet. They started draining from my feet, and that's when I started anointing my feet and closing off my chakras on my feet. Baby, they started pulling it from my calves, because you have portals on the back of your calves, on the thighs above your knees. Those are portals. Okay, the bottom of the bottom of your feet is a big one. You understand? And they want that sacral energy. Child, when they started pulling from my calves, I was like, is energy flowing out my calves? What the mess is going on? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. So just to give advice to anybody that's still learning themselves, that's being attacked and spiritually jumped so that they can sexually overtake you and violate you and siphon your energy, get some holy oil, and you're going to pray over that oil too. Pray over that holy oil, and make sure that you're in a very, very high vibration, high spirit. Play some music that puts you in a high, high energy of love when you're praying over that oil, and preparing that oil. You have to be. To make the oil potent, and to activate it, and then anoint the bottom of your feet and close your chakras on the bottom of your feet. Anoint your calves on the back of your legs, and then close your chakras close the portals on your calves, and anoint above your thighs, and then anoint and close these chakras, I'm telling you, and close up the chakras in your root chakra, your sacral, and solar plexus. You don't really have to do the upper ones. They just will attack you for other reasons there. But the energy that they want, that they pull from, is from like the solar plexus on down. And they will pull it from your feet and calves and thighs if they can't get the sacral and root directly from those chakras. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull cards for you. So somebody in my collective might be being spiritually jumped right now. Like, this might happen to you maybe once in a blue moon, or I don't know if it happened this week or whatever. It's someone you're talking to that is a part of a group. There's someone that's in your energy connected to you, and it could be a woman or a man. It might be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. Yeah. It could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, or somebody that you kicked out your energy maybe recently. Okay. Be careful, whoever you are. And then, of course, don't forget, there are a lot of crystals that you can put into a thin, thin, thin scarf and wrap up, and you could tie it around your waist. People wear waist beads, but you can also put some crystals and wrap it in like a headscarf that's really thin, and tie it around your waist, and you can sleep on your stomach. And another thing you can do, they tell you to put salt up under your bed. Child, you can take it a step further and get a big Glad bag and fill it up with pink Himalayan salt and flatten it out real smooth. Flatten it out real smooth and put it right under your mattress or right under your fitted sheet and lay on it. Child, you really want to cut them out your energy? Do it. You want to cut them folks out your energy? Sleep on pink Himalayan salt. Okay, tell me about this person that can't be trusted and someone needs to black out. Tell me about this person that cannot be trusted, that someone needs to black out of their energy. Who's this weak-willed person? Someone trying to apologize. So there might be somebody trying to get that you kicked out your energy, that's trying to apologize and get back into your energy. Okay. Okay. Did this person get out of jail or something recently? Or are they in a mental imprisonment about something? Or is this an Aquarius? Clarify the star. Clarify the star. The Lovers reverse. Okay. So this might be an Aquarius, or you might be an Aquarius. You might have been in a mental imprisonment, or you might be a star energy. You might be very protected. Okay. This might be the Lovers reverse, someone that you separated from. So this might be someone you separated from that could have been breadcrumbing you. Maybe it wasn't an equal give and take in energy, or in the way that you gave to each other. Whoever this person is that wants to apologize that you kicked out your energy, do not allow them any access to your emotional body. If you don't have to work with them or do anything specifically with them, blackout. Kick them out, keep them kicked out. If they try to come back and apologize to you, keep them completely out of your energy. This person is connected to a group that's spiritually jumping you to violate you sexually, spiritually. Okay? So you need to be very careful. And I already picked up on a Scorpio. Somebody might be a Scorpio that practices the dark arts. So you need to be very, very careful of whoever this person is. Let's go. Tell me about this spiritually jumping you to sexually overtake and violate you, to siphon your energy. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that is trying to apologize to you to get back in your energy. So this could have been a partner of yours that you work with, or this could have been a lover. But whoever this person is, don't, if they apologize, you don't want to talk to them no more. Blackout, completely blackout, because they're trying to get access to your energy again, to give access to possibly a group they're connected with of witches and warlocks that once this person can attach a cord to your sacral or root chakra, that's gonna be the access point for whatever coven that they're attached to, and they're all gonna try to astral project to you and be sucking on your and siphoning your energy and calling on your spirit in the dream state. Child, it is 2025, and all this underground spirituality is now out in the wide open. What else, Holy Spirit? They might want to sacrifice you, child. Or clarify the hangman. What is this hangman energy? Yeah. They're trying to, whoever you are, they're trying to sacrifice you. Child, don't you let nobody come and apologize to you. They want to sacrifice you. See? You see why we don't play with nobody in 2023? Ooh, child. Did you meet this person in 2023 or something like that? Or did something significant happen in 2023 for somebody? But you see why we don't play with nobody in 2025? We don't play with these demons in 2025 at all. You cannot be connected to me in any form at all if you're not of the vibration that I'm in or higher. Period. Okay? Period. Okay? You cannot be connected to me because there's too many little demon energies running around out here that love being a demon and love being a part of these goofy covens and love playing in your face. Oh no, I don't know anything about spirituality. Knowing doggone well they belong to a coven, but they will always play stupid for you because the ability to create an illusion is the magic trick, to deceive you, to lie, to play dumb with you, to completely deny it. Cut all ties off to whoever this death energy is. They're trying to get access to spiritually jump you, siphon your energy. Ultimately, they want to sacrifice you spiritually. Okay. You might have been dealing with this something in your sleep, whoever you are. Don't accept this person's apology. Keep them blocked out, and they know who's been messing with your car. These are all narcissistic, evil, unempathetic energies. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Don't communicate with them. Don't speak to them. Nothing. Don't let them play with you. Who's this Empress in reverse? Right now, somebody is feeling very defeated. Okay. Somebody could be an Empress in the reverse. This would be an older woman or an older man, um, that's very karmic and chaotic, a distorted feminine or masculine, and somebody else is like a real shallow, materialistic, superficial type energy, you know, and they feel defeated. So these might be two of the people that are connected to whoever this energy is, that's trying to sacrifice you. Tell me more about the Empress in the reverse, a Queen of Wands energy. So this could be a fire sign, or it could be Empress in the reverse that's might be seen as someone that's very attractive. They don't have to be a fire sign, but this, if it's a woman, it's going to be a woman that's very shapely, that a lot of men are attracted to. If it's a man, it's going to be a man that has a lot of mannish qualities that a lot of women would fall over. Okay. uh that's who this Empress in reverse is. And who's this King of Pentacles? A King of Swords. So I don't know. This could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be a boss or a guard, like security guard or something like that. Okay. But they're very shallow and superficial, whoever this person is. And they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you're balanced and they can't jump you spiritually to siphon your energy. So whoever these people are, it's already been illuminated to whoever you are. They just want me to tell you, do not accept an apology from a Scorpio or from whoever this person is. You know who they are. Whoever this person is that you kicked out your energy completely, do not allow that person back into your energy at all. They're connected to two other people that are part of some kind of coven, and all they want to do is spiritually jump you, to siphon your energy. And ultimately, their goal is to sacrifice you. Okay? And that's who's been messing with your car to lower your vibration. Okay? If they can upset you emotionally by messing with your car, let me tell you something. QUAN worked at a warehouse before, where almost the whole warehouse was a part of a coven. It was a whole demonic warehouse, with a fully operating coven. And when QUAN was working there, there was a group of witches that were doing spell work on her, following her around to the bathroom when she was on her cycle, waiting to see if they could collect like a bloody pad out the thing or whatever. It was really, really disgusting. But while I was there, this one really young witch, that because they were all taking turns trying to do different things to me. Um, she did some spell work. They scratched my car, and I didn't care about that. But they were doing spell work on my vehicle, to try to stress me out. And the witch that did some kind of spell over my vehicle, when the same day she did the spell work, is the same day on her way out when work ended, she crashed her car. She didn't even make it out the parking lot. She literally crashed her car into another car trying to get out the parking lot. And it was a brand new car she just got, a brand new car. And I'm going to explain something. You better be careful who you doing spell work on, grouping up and ganging up on innocent, unsuspecting people on these jobs, because you will get that same karma right then, right there, if you mess with the wrong one. Don't think that everybody is just out here. You better understand what spiritual protection is. And I laughed so hard as I was headed home after a long day of work, and I watched her in her brand new car, just crashed it, banged it up, didn't even make it out the parking lot. And I knew that was a backfire from the spell work that she did on me. And I was like, y'all keep on playing around. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, about spiritually jumping you to sexually overtake and violate you? Anything else about this energy? Yeah, that's all. The Three of Pentacles. They just keep, whoever you are, this could be at your job. This could be someone at your job that's coming together to the Three of Pentacles to do this to you. A Hermit reverse. Somebody is very depressed and self-loathing. These are energies that are in depression, that have low self-esteem, and they're childish. These are a whole bunch of very childish. The Page of wands reverse is someone very childish. These are a whole bunch of demons. They're gremlins. I don't know a better way to describe them. They're self-loathing. They're stuck in cycles. They got bad karma. They hate themselves. They don't love themselves, and they're childish. Some of them are grown, fully grown adults, could be well into the 60s even. But these are these type of gremlin energies. Some of them are young, some old. You know, they're like the Who's from Whoville, the old and the young. They're childish. They're immature. They're stuck in cycles that they're going to be stuck in the rest of their lives, stuck in a rut. They can't go nowhere, and they have to keep showing up to do the same thing every day. And they might see potential in you. They know wherever you are, you're not going to stay there. You're probably going to move on to bigger and better things, and they have to stay there. And that's why these type of gremlins attack people like whoever you are. Okay, that's exactly why these gremlins attack. I had a whole coven of women that all shaved their heads the same way because they wanted to show everybody that they was a coven or whatever. And this was a group of older women, and all of them shaved their heads all the way around and had locks on top and had them knotted the exact same way. All these older women that were all a part of the same coven had the exact same haircut. Their head was shaved completely bald all around the side and the back, and then they had locks on top of their head knotted up in a bun. All of them, and it was all older women, and they were, get away from me. And they were all, I'm gonna have to shut my door. And they were all a part of the same coven, and they were strutting around because I guess they known for getting it done. They were strutting around. The light, sorry y'all, the light. I keep my door open sometime, and the light is attracting mosquitoes. And I guess they had a reputation for doing business. Yeah, but they found out real quick with QUAN that they got the right one. Child, it's gangs out here. It's spiritual gangs out here. They be out here spiritual gang banging. All right. Let me see if there's any more energy I can pull for anyone. Okay. Yeah, they might have been shocked that they couldn't, whoever you are, they might have been shocked that they were unable to get your energy. Okay. But just protect yourself. Okay. Because trust, they're very stubborn and childish. So they're going to come again. Whoever you are, they're going to come back for you again. Okay. Somebody might have had a house fire. They will come at you again. I'm telling you, these energies are stubborn. They will come at you for up to 7 years because they're stubborn. Once a coven gets one scent of your blood and decides to target you, that coven will try to stay stuck to you and stay on you for up to 7 years or more. Child. It's hard to get rid of them. That's why, like, my own situation is being cleared away right now. And child, I ain't making no friends. Quan, you can go out wrapped up in a hijab. Y'all think I'm playing. I go out wrapped up in a hijab, wrapped around my head. Go mind my business and drink my water and go to places I go and try to have a good time inside that hijab in my head by myself. I don't look to the left or the right. I just have my little good time. And then I come back home. You know, if I go to a museum or go to the park or whatever, because I don't want to catch nobody else's attention. After what I've just been through, I don't want to capture nobody's attention at all whatsoever. Child, I don't want nobody to catch nobody eye. Hi, how you doing? What's your name? Something different about you. Ain't nothing different about me. Run! Can you imagine? Can you imagine after going through like 7 to 10, 15-year ordeal fighting with covens and it coming to like the cycle coming to an end? You like, you know what? That woman over there is weird. All I did was say hello and she took off running. Child, because of the way it is right now. She weird. I just said hi. I was trying to be friendly to her. I don't want to make no friends. I already had enough weirdos that I thought I could be friendly with, and they turned out telling everybody about, oh, this person got some energy on them. Really? Where they live at? Who are they? Next thing you know, you're going to be attacked another 7 years by a whole coven. Have weirdos driving by your house because somebody made up some lie just so they could get help attacking you. Like, can you imagine somebody making up a lie about you? Oh, yeah, she stole money from me. Really? Where she live? Well, I follow her to a house. I know where she's at. Next thing you know, for the next 7 years, you being attacked by a coven and have weirdos in weird pink wigs and sunglasses driving by your home. And you're like, oh, God, I didn't even do nothing to nobody. And somebody just based off of a lie is coming toward me now and got a whole coven. Child, I'm trying to tell you. QUAN Yin going out in a hijab every time she go outdoors. Nothing to see here. Somebody cursed their bloodline. Well, whoop-de-doo. What's that? You need to use your intuition about somebody that has a cursed bloodline. Okay. Well, no wonder they got a lawsuit, of course. That's part of a curse. Somebody suing you. You might have a lawsuit against somebody that has a cursed bloodline that they want you to use your intuition with. Child, because they did a death spell on you. Okay, we'll talk about it. So somebody for their own entertainment, Trading Places, $1. That's Eddie Murphy's movie, Trading Places, when two wealthy people for their own entertainment made a bet on $1 that they would turn a person's whole life upside down just for their own entertainment. So somebody might have made a bet with somebody about killing you or something for their own entertainment because they have low self-esteem, they're bored, lack of personality, and this is the type of demonic activity that gets them excited. The reason they curse their bloodline is because they did a death spell on you, whoever you are. Who is this person that has cursed their bloodline for doing a death spell on somebody? Ooh. The Lovers? Someone might be a Gemini. Let me make sure. Clarify who this person is. Clarify, please. Ooh, they flipping these cards around. Clarify who this person is with a cursed bloodline. Who cursed their bloodline for doing a death spell on you. I see the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Gemini King of Pentacles. I don't know. We'll see. Someone's in a mental imprisonment about it. I know that much. It was a risk. They took a risk. Somebody cursed their whole bloodline. Who cursed their bloodline? Who is this energy that cursed their bloodline? Who is this energy that someone that pulled their energy away? This might be a Gemini. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I did have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. And right now, someone's closed emotionally because something got illuminated, the Hierophant. Or it got illuminated. You might be a Hierophant energy. It got illuminated. Someone reversed an ending with a water sign, a Pisces. So there may be someone with Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Definitely might be an air sign with the Queen of Swords. They've cursed their bloodline. And they've got clarity. They got clarity that they've cursed their bloodline. And that's why they're closed emotionally right now. They cursed their bloodline for doing a death spell on you. Okay? Ciao. So this person might not be the person in the wealth class that paid a goofy bet about killing you, that made a bet on your life. This might be the person that they paid to do the death spell on you. Okay? They might have made a bet with a friend of theirs and then hired. So is that what's going on now? So people that have a lot of money to burn, that are very, very wealthy, they find people they don't like and They hire practitioners and they bet their friends, I bet you I'll have them dead within 3 years, or I bet you they'll be dead in 6 months. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How much you want to bet? $5. Okay, $5. Bet. Bet is on. I'm going to find the best practitioner to go ahead and do a death spell on them. Is this what we're doing for entertainment when we have a lot of money and we've been blessed? You're going to be cursed in the next life. I'm telling you, or even in this one. This is where curses come from. You have a lot of money to burn. So what you do for entertainment instead of helping others is make goofy bets with your friends about hiring practitioners to do things to hardworking people. Okay. So someone's aware that their bloodline is cursed now. And what is this lawsuit about? They might have legal troubles now with this Hierophant energy because something's getting illuminated about something someone worked on with a narcissist. That might be an Empress in a reverse. That's Libra energy, but it can be any sign, man or woman. Okay, something that they worked on doing. So somebody might have done something whereby you can sue them. Okay, and they feel defeated and heartbroken. Okay, they feel like something was an uneven exchange. They didn't see it was something they didn't see that this would cause their bloodline to be cursed by holding you back. Okay, in some obsessed energy. So they're saying they didn't realize that holding you back, either for an obsessed energy, or this could be a Capricorn that had the money to pay somebody for entertainment to do a death spell on you. Okay. They might have been holding you back for a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising that might be part of the wealth class that might have hired and paid this person to hold you back and maybe even do something to you that might have been illegal. It could have been some kind of online scamming or something. This person has walked away from doing anything else to you, but they didn't see who you were, that you were spiritually ranked. Got it. So whoever this person with the cursed bloodline is, they didn't realize you were spiritually ranked, because there are things that you can do to other people that are younger souls, and you'll get bad karma for it. You pay for it down the line. But if you do something to someone like a death spell that has a spiritual ranking, you can curse your bloodline. And understand something. Whoever this person is, they did not know that you were spiritually ranked. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person is that walked away now, they didn't realize that you were spiritually ranked when they took this job. But then again, that's a lesson too, against doing these type of low vibrational activities, you know. So, Holy Spirit, tell me more about the situation with this Queen of Swords energy that cursed their bloodline for taking an offer from someone to do a death spell or several death spells on you. They're in a mental imprisonment right now. They might be in some gaslighting energy here, where they might be emotionally manipulative, gaslighting. Well, your job is to speak the truth. Okay. When a person gets a curse placed on their bloodline, these curses can manifest in many different ways. Sometimes when you come back in the next life, things happen, and I'm not trying to be insensitive to nobody. I'm being dead serious. Even in spiritual books, it does talk about this. But sometimes, say you was a person like David in the Bible that had a man killed out of your ego because you wanted to sleep with his one little wife, and you got a cursed bloodline. You could reincarnate and come back blind, where you never get to see, and you might have to live out a whole entire lifetime from birth to age 100 and never be able to see the light of day. You might come back blind. Curses manifest in that way. Like some people might be born without limbs. Sometimes that is a curse because of something someone might have done to someone that was spiritually ranked in a past life. Some people, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. So please forgive me if anyone does feel any kind of way, but it's actual text that does talk about this. Like people that might be born whereby they're unable to use their arms and legs or their body, like they're paralyzed, and they have to live their whole entire life only able to like barely talk and move their eyes around. Sometimes the soul of that person that's trapped in that body that has to live out a whole lifetime like that is a soul of a person that might have done something in a past life that was like a curse. You might have done something to a Buddha energy. You might have done something to a Christ energy. You might have done something to a spiritual teacher. There are curses that fall on bloodlines that come out in the form of when you come in your next life. If you was someone that sexually assaulted men or women or children, you might come in the next life without the use of your arms or legs or that part of your body. It's things like that that happen sometimes. So this person has cursed their bloodline that did a death spell on you, and they're in a mental imprisonment. They might be a little bit childish or gaslighting right now, but something's getting illuminated about a crime that they might have committed because you have a lawsuit for whatever it is that they did to you. And they might be wanting to gaslight you about it. Yes. And you're a high priestess. That's why. Yeah. Look at you. Whoever you are, you might be a Pisces high priestess or have it in your chart heavy. That's why their bloodline is cursed because you are a real high priestess now. Whoever you are a spiritual. Look at that. You are a spiritually ranked high priestess. And that's the reason their bloodline is cursed or high priest, man or woman, whoever you are. And there's something that's getting ready to come out about a crime they committed against you that might cause a lawsuit. Okay. This person was doing things to put you on ice, to kind of slow you down, to kind of keep you idle. They did a lot of spell work on you. Whoever this person is that cursed their bloodline, they did a lot of spell work on you. Okay. And you have clarity that they tried to sacrifice you. Okay. And they cursed their bloodline again. Child. This person's going to lose all their money for the crime they committed against you. Okay. With this Page of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to move forward now. Whoever you are, you're going to be able to move forward in your life. But because this person was doing things to try to keep you in one place, to keep you idle, you're going to move forward, and this person may go into poverty now. Okay, that's why they've released the burden. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody had reversed an ending that was the Wounded Warrior. This person worked night and day, night and day, night and day, watching you, observing you, timing what time you get up to do spell work on you, to try to drain you of all your energy so you wouldn't be able to move forward on your creative projects. So you'd be exhausted, attacking you day and night, trying to attack you, trying to time your schedule throughout the day and night to know the best times to attack you before you go to work, attack you so that you wouldn't have the strength. This person's job was to slow you down and keep you in one place, to keep you idle, hanging. And because of that, and if they scammed you or stole money or received money as a result of that, they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles and you're going to move forward. Okay. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. They're going to lose everything now for doing this. So not only did they curse their bloodline, but you have a lawsuit because of what they could have done to get information on you so they would know the best way to attack you. And so they want to communicate with you to try to gaslight you and manipulate the truth a little bit because it's a big, huge burden that they want to release. So they want to communicate with you to illuminate the truth. because you have a lawsuit because of what they did. It could be an aspect of defamation of character. They could have lied on you, done a smear campaign, whatever tactics this person used to get the upper hand on you, so that you'd be in such a weakened state and low vibration and in depression that when they did the death spell, it'd be huge gaping holes in your auric field, and you'd be so depressed and sad, almost to the point where you want to take your own life, that when they did a death spell, it would just knock you over and you would kill over and die. But you persevered through every spiritual attack from this person, and you kept on moving forward and fighting through it, and you battled your way through it. And today, whoever you are, your strength is fully restored. You're on top. You never missed a beat. Through all these attacks, you never missed a beat. You stayed on your grind no matter what. Through whatever pain you went through, whatever lack of sleep, whatever attacks, smear campaign, lies. If this person was telling lies on you to get other people against you, you endured the attack from all the people that helped them too. Okay. And they want to illuminate something to you about the person that paid them to do it, this Capricorn. Okay. Because the contract's over now. But they might want to manipulate the truth a little bit with the Moon card. I'm sorry. With the Page of Cups reverse, they want to try to emotionally manipulate and gaslight you a little bit about what they did. Okay. Either way, you have a lawsuit. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Someone could have Earth in their chart as well. Somebody might be going to jail for causing an imbalance for you. Okay. So somebody might be going to jail for causing you an imbalance. Oh, that's why they're saying you have a lawsuit. And you may even, and this person might even end up going to jail for what they did to you. Okay. Where's clarity coming from? Who's bringing someone clarity about this? Somebody that did not get their wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody with broken thinking that didn't get their wish fulfillment, that's under judgment. Okay. So this person might already be under judgment in the legal system right now. Okay. What's the Death card? Something because of the death of a mother. Oh my God. They feel defeated. They can't persevere. What's the Death card? Clarify the death. Oh, they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken about what, not being able to call the death to Queen of Cups, a loving man or woman. They're heartbroken. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who's the Queen of Cups? Someone from the past. Who's this person from the past? Someone that died, a mother figure. Someone from the past may have died. It could have been a Leo or someone that couldn't persevere. All right, somebody was heartbroken about a death because they could not persevere. Okay. The Strength card might be a Leo. Somebody may have been heartbroken because somebody died from the past. Somebody might have died. Who died? Clarify who died, Holy Spirit. A Knight of Pentacles. Who's this Knight of Pentacles that died because they were doing spell work? The Hermit reverse. Okay, who is this person that died? Who is this knight that died? Who's this knight energy that died? Or someone that they work with? Someone that they work with? Who's this person that died? Clarify, Holy Spirit. Somebody could not balance a situation, and somebody could have died because they couldn't balance the situation and they're heartbroken. Okay. They didn't get what they were expecting. Somebody might have done a death spell on you and somebody else might have died. Oh, Somebody could have done a death spell on you and somebody else could have died. Tell me about the strength card, Leo. And they tried to avoid a tower. They tried to avoid a tower and they couldn't move to calmer waters about something. Okay. The Four of Wands, someone in their family, and that was justice. Okay. So somebody connected to a Leo might have died. Maybe their child died. But somebody was heartbroken because they did a death spell on you, but somebody connected to a Leo died instead. And they couldn't move to calmer waters about it. Well, that's not your fault. That's their dumbass fault. I mean, how many times does QUAN sit up here and say, y'all want to sit up here and playing all this magic and be doing all this spell work and being the baddest witch ever, being the baddest warlock ever. Oh yeah, can't nobody mess with me. Can't nobody mess with my magic. I'm the baddest witch of the South. I'm the witch of the North. I'm the witch of the Northeast. I'm the witch of the West. You the baddest witch out here driving an Audi and driving this, that, and the other. Yeah. But what happens when one of them death spell hits somebody's children or hit somebody in somebody's family? Because you try to spiritually attack someone that was spiritually ranked and protected. Then you want to be heartbroken and go after the person that you were attacking even harder because you were attacking an innocent person. You mad that you did a death spell that killed somebody's child or their relative or whoever. Because you orchestrated, and you know that's why the person that's connected to this Leo that died, you orchestrated that death spell that was supposed to hit a high priestess, but instead it might have hit somebody's child. And then somebody pulled their energy back. Okay. All right. Clarify, Holy Spirit, again. Yep. They wasn't expecting that to happen. So somebody did a death spell on you and somebody did a death spell on you and somebody's child died. I'm just telling you what it is. Somebody did a death spell on you and their child died. Or someone they work with, child's died. Because the death spell can't hit you because you're spiritually ranked and protected. And then everybody that was involved want to boo-hoo and throw blame back and forth because somebody lost their child and they can't get over it and they heartbroken. Where was all this? Not even empathy and compassion, but where was all this thinking and contemplating when you were doing a death spell on somebody that was spiritually ranked? All that thinking and contemplating and being heartbroken that was going on when this child died should have been going on before you started spiritually attacking people trying to be the baddest witch of the South or the baddest witch of the East. It's an afterthought. It's an afterthought, and that's why these people are not connected to their intuition and lack foresight. Because it's an afterthought when it's someone else that they're trying to hurt. But when it hits home and boomerangs back and it hurts one of them, now we want to think with more empathy and compassion. Now we want to think, did it really make sense? Was it really a good idea to be out here taking these type of risks? No. You're supposed to think before you take these type of actions. Life is very serious and it's to be taken. It's not something to be taken lightly. I don't like her. She thinks she's cuter than me. I'm going to do a death spell on her. Child. What else about somebody heartbroken because they wanted to be the baddest witch out here, so they were a part of a group that was doing death spells and kikiing it up and being little gremlins, and then somebody gets checked, child, and somebody's not confused that they know somebody took a risk and did something. So this Leo knows who did this, who might have alchemized that energy and it hit their child. The Four of Pentacles. They couldn't get away with something. Child, I'm telling you, they out here doing death spells on people that are spiritually ranked. There it is. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Bad karma. Now keep it up. Now keep it up with your goofy self. Child. But you can't tell them nothing. But you can't tell them nothing. You can talk till you are blue in the face and tell these people, you know, you doing death spells on innocent people and you're out of your ego. You know that death spell can hit your baby, right? You know that death spell can backfire and hit your child. You know that death spell can hit your mama, your sister, your granddaddy. It can hit you. So I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. So I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Right? Sick of these energies. Holy Spirit, give me a final message so I can close this out. Please give me a final message so I can close this reading out. The stupidity. Yeah. Somebody wants to contact you and try to create an illusion surrounding something that might be going on in court. So something's going to come up in court. Someone wants to contact you to see if they can emotionally manipulate and gaslight you. That did a death spell on you. But whoever you are, you're too smart for that. Okay? They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. Somebody may end up going to jail and they can't persevere. All right, give me 3 cards. Throw 3 cards out here so we can close this out. You tell people you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire and they don't listen. Okay. So this investor energy that had money to play with, to pay these people to do stuff against you, they not going to jail. They not going to jail. They paid other people to do their dirty work. And now they have illuminated and revealed, or they are in the process of doing that, what these people did that was criminal. They're illuminating something. Somebody might be a Capricorn. Okay? The end. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. All right. Well, that is the end of the reading this evening. Anyone that would like to join us for our evening prayer, you're more than welcome to join us. Okay. I don't care about your religion, your spirituality. You could be an atheist. You could be a Muslim. You can be Jewish. You can be Christian. You can be just spiritual. Whatever you are, just be high vibrational and just have good intentions. Follow the golden rule. Let your intentions be pure. Okay. Whatever you are, just let your intentions be pure. Okay. You operate out of the light instead of the dark, which means you operate with empathy and compassion. You, whatever race, gender, preference, whatever, I don't care. Just be a human also, because my cat just came in here for the prayer. Thank you, all set. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love this beautiful Monday evening. I show gratitude for Earth, Wind, and Fire, both the group and the elements. I show gratitude for favor and for protection. I show gratitude for our complete restoration of our health, mentally, physically, financially, and emotionally. We show gratitude for each and every planet and the unique energy that it embodies that helps get the prayers and the requests granted that we ask for. O Holy One, the Sun, Utu Shamish, who sits at the head of Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabata, Nanerta, the Moon, Levana, Nana, Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, and Nene Noge. I show gratitude for this night. I bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with our energy on any and all planes of existence. Any person or entity that attempts to penetrate my aura, call on my spirit in the dream state, bind me spiritually to any contract or agreement, siphon any of my energy from any of my chakras. I cancel your intentions right now by fire. Catch fire, burst into flames, scatter and fall to the ground. Be consumed in the heat of our Kundalini violet flame, which is our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words. Burn the ashes and trouble us no more. As we anoint ourselves this night, we decree and declare, and we come in agreement that we invoke the sacred white light and seal of protection by that Kundalini fire invoked by our words to form a divine seal of protection, of fire white light from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, to encircle around our spirit, our aura, in the dream state, on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane, on all planes of existence. Let nothing and no one having any evil intentions to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love and my child cause any harm or confusion in our lives, cause any physical or spiritual imbalance. No one will be able to penetrate us on any plane or level, but will instantly catch fire and burst into flames and scatter. Any and all meetings this night plan to frustrate our tonight or tomorrow, we command right now that you fall to the ground and scatter. Every power using the night to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love household be destroyed by fire right now. Every satanic activity against us in our household be destroyed by fire right now. Wickedness of the night assigned against our lives expire, burn the ashes, and scatter right now by the power and authority of the Most High God, Yeshua, Christ Jehovah. Right now, we cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against us this night by fire. Right now, we command you to dismantle, catch fire, burn the ashes, never to rise or assemble again. Right now, we humbly and gratefully call on our ancestors, our guides, and ascended masters of the highest vibration of love, assigned to watch over us as we sleep. The Most High God, Yeshua, Christ Jehovah. Right now, we declare victory over every obstacle, over every blockage, over every hindrance in our life, blocking our progress spiritually and financially. The desired outcome and effect of any and every energy weapon or spell work or hex or bewitchment cast upon us, I command to instantly backfire when it reaches our white seal of protection and aura of love. Come and go directly back to the person that sent it tenfold, plant in their energy field and remain stuck to them and their intentions to manifest what they wanted to happen to us to happen to them instead. Our will and desire is to see progress instantly in our lives. Right now, I command a breakthrough in every area where we face challenges, blockages, financially and spiritually. Right now, I command every territorial demon, entity, and spirit assigned to us through people causing blockages and obstacles to catch fire, burst into flames, and scatter. Right now, be ye removed from our lives forever. Every block communication, mail, message, way, and passage, I command you to move out of my way right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself right now. I command a breakthrough in my finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from me on any plane of existence or in the dream state. Be ye exposed and destroyed, that my financial and spiritual abundance and blessing can be fully released to me on every plane of existence at once. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and he that loveth, let him eat the fruit thereof. Every limitation, we are free right now from every limitation. on or around us in the dream state that wants to manifest in the physical, let it be blocked right now. Let it be completely destroyed and obliterated right now. I have success and prosperity in all of my endeavors. Right now, I actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter any and all spiritual forces that are working to slow my progress in love, in finances, and my divine soul's purpose and growth, evolution, and elevation. I bind, cast out, and destroy by fire every spirit of delay, confusion, and hindrance, and their power by fire right now. Catch fire. I declare they have no hold over my life. I order them all destroyed by fire right now. Right now, I decree and declare breakthroughs in every area of my life. I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life. I am free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy. Every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder my progress, be ye severed and separated and burned from my energy through every energy body connected to me on every plane of existence and in the dream state. Right now, catch fire, burn the ashes, and scatter. Right now, I seek healing and deliverance from every fear, every anxiety, every depression, every addiction, every form of bondage to my body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting my life. I am free from every chain right now. Right now, I am walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. Right now, I am completely restored to wholeness, spiritually, physically, financially, and emotionally. Please reveal any and all hidden areas of bondage and guide me through deliverance. Help me to search my heart and reveal any hidden areas of bondage and oppression and guide me through deliverance and fill me with the Christ perseverance, peace, and power. I request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who will encourage me in my walk through this life. Reveal to me all my spiritual gifts and abilities and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill my divine soul's purpose. Cultivate in me the fruit of a good spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give me the strength to overcome any and all obstacles hindering my spiritual growth. Give me the strength and the focus to overcome distractions so I may continue to grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all that it entails, to cultivate the growth and the lessons that I've already learned, the cycles I've already closed out and completed, and the growth that is still yet to come. Olo Dumare, Ashe, 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 Ashe. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. I now close all portals, sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell, from chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free, protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea, I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. By Rob, Danny, Gaia, and Araya, the sound healers. They're on YouTube. Guys, it's been another great one. It's a great start to the week. I'm excited. Summer's coming. It only goes up from here, because a lot of us been at the bottom. We'll push to the bottom. We ain't never been at the bottom. Cream always rise to the top. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I love each and every last one of y'all. I'm so appreciative for your energy, for being a part of this. I hope y'all love what I do as much as I do it. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Be blessed. Ashe.